Have you ever pondered what daily practices enable some individuals to live beyond 100 with remarkable vitality and grace? In the tranquil villages of Japan, researchers have uncovered a treasure trove of habits shared by centenarians who seem to effortlessly defy the aging process. These men and women don't depend on miracle pills, extreme diets, or complex fitness regimens. Instead, their longevity is rooted in simple, intentional choices woven seamlessly into their daily lives. Choices that cultivate health, purpose, and joy. In this article, we'll delve into 8 everyday practices observed in Japan's renowned longevity villages, backed by studies of those who have crossed the century mark with strength, clarity, and a zest for life. Stay with us until the end, as these quiet, thoughtful habits could inspire you to not only live longer, but thrive with greater energy, deeper happiness, and a renewed sense of purpose every single day. Let's explore these life-affirming practices, drawn from the timeless wisdom of Japan's longest-living communities. Number 1, natural daily movement. One of the most striking habits among centenarians in Japan's longevity villages is their effortless integration of movement into daily life. They don't rely on gym memberships, personal trainers, or structured workout plans. Instead, physical activity flows naturally through tasks like tending small vegetable gardens, walking to visit neighbors, sweeping porches, or preparing meals by hand. This gentle, consistent movement keeps their muscles strong, joints flexible, and cardiovascular systems robust without the strain or burnout often associated with intense exercise programs. Unlike modern fitness trends that push high-intensity workouts or rigid schedules, these villagers demonstrate that low-impact, purposeful movement sustains vitality over a lifetime. It supports healthy circulation, reduces inflammation, and fosters a sense of independence, all while boosting mental well-being. The psychological benefits are profound. Moving naturally feels like a joyful expression of life, not a task to check off. Consider Tomiko, an 86-year-old from Okinawa who spends her mornings in her garden, gently pulling weeds and harvesting greens. "It's not work," she says with a smile. "It's how I stay connected to the earth and to myself." Her movements are unhurried, a natural extension of her routine that keeps her grounded and strong. To adopt this habit, look for opportunities to weave movement into your day without overthinking it. Take a 10-minute walk after meals to aid digestion. Stretch gently while watching TV, or tackle light chores like watering plants or sweeping with mindful attention. These small actions accumulate, nourishing both body and mind. For example, try carrying a basket of laundry instead of using a cart, or walk to a nearby store instead of driving. If mobility is limited, even seated stretches or arm circles can activate muscles and improve circulation. It's not about running marathons or achieving athletic feats. It's about making movement as instinctive as breathing, a steady rhythm that supports lifelong health and resilience. Number 2, eating until 80% full. A cornerstone of longevity in Japan's villages is the practice of harahachibu, or eating until about 80% full. Rather than piling plates high or rushing through meals, centenarians eat slowly, savoring each bite and tuning into their body's subtle cues of satisfaction. This mindful approach prevents overeating, supports healthy digestion, and helps maintain a balanced weight without the rigidity of a restrictive diet. It's a gentle act of self-respect that honors the body's innate wisdom, fostering a sustainable relationship with food. Science supports this practice. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to register fullness. Stopping before you're stuffed allows your body to communicate its true needs, reducing the risk of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. For Hanako, an 82-year-old from a rural village, meals are a ritual of gratitude. Her plates are modest, filled with colorful vegetables, rice, and small portions of fish, eaten with intention. "I eat until I'm satisfied. Not heavy," she says. "It keeps me light for the day ahead." This approach leaves her energized rather than sluggish, a testament to the power of moderation. To try this, pause during meals to check in with your body. Put your fork down between bites. Chew slowly and savor the flavors and textures. Stop when you feel comfortably satisfied, not completely full. This shift may feel subtle at first, especially if you're used to cleaning your plate, but it can transform your relationship with food, making it more nourishing and enjoyable. You might start by using smaller plates or serving slightly less than usual. Over time, you may notice improved digestion, steadier energy, and a sense of ease after meals. This small choice, practiced daily, proves that longevity often lies in simplicity and mindfulness. Number 3, maintaining strong social connections. Centenarians in Japan's longevity villages rarely live in isolation. Instead, they cultivate deep daily connections with family, friends, and neighbors. Treating social bonds is essential to health as food or movement. Whether sharing tea, visiting a neighbor, or participating in community events, these relationships provide emotional support, shared laughter, and a profound sense of belonging that nourishes both spirit and body. These interactions aren't grand gestures, they're small, consistent moments that weave a rich tapestry of care. Research underscores the importance of connection. Loneliness is as harmful as smoking or obesity, increasing risks of depression, cognitive decline, and physical illness. Strong social ties, however, act as a protective shield, enhancing resilience and well-being. Take Hiroshi, an 84-year-old from a coastal village who walks daily to his neighbor's house to swap stories or share garden produce. These visits remind me I'm part of something bigger, he says. His simple interactions create a safety net of purpose and care, sustaining him through life's ups and downs. You don't need a large social circle to reap these benefits. Just a few meaningful connections. Call a friend, join a local book club or gardening group, or chat with a neighbor over coffee. Even small gestures, like a weekly call to a family member, can uplift your mood and health. After 60, when life's rhythms shift, children move away, careers slow, nurturing these bonds becomes even more vital. They ground you in purpose and joy, reminding you that human connection is a powerful medicine, freely prescribed in Japan's longevity villages. Number 4, following a primarily plant-based diet. The diets of Japan's centenarians are predominantly plant-based, centered on vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, and sea vegetables, with fish as a modest accent and meat reserved for special occasions. These colorful, nutrient-dense meals are light yet deeply satisfying, supporting heart health, reducing inflammation, and lowering the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and cancer. Unlike restrictive fad diets, this way of eating feels natural, rooted in tradition and the rhythms of the seasons. For example, Yuki, an 81-year-old from a mountain village, grows her own sweet potatoes, leafy greens, and herbs, pairing them with miso soup and small portions of fresh fish. It's what the land gives us, she says, her meals reflecting a balance that sustains both body and soul. Nutrition experts worldwide confirm that plant-based diets deliver antioxidants, fiber, and essential nutrients without taxing the body, promoting longevity and vitality. You don't have to eliminate meat or fish to adopt this habit. Just let plants take center stage. Add a variety of colorful vegetables to every meal. Experiment with beans or lentils, or incorporate seaweed for a nutrient boost. Try swapping one meat-heavy meal a week for a plant-based one, like a stir-fry with tofu and greens. This shift fosters a deeper connection to the earth and the joy of eating foods that are both delicious and life-giving. It's a reminder that longevity isn't about chasing superfoods. It's about consistent, nourishing choices that honor your body's needs. Number 5, having a strong sense of purpose. A defining trait among Japan's centenarians is their ikigai, a deep sense of purpose that gives meaning to each day, whether it's tending a garden, teaching a traditional craft, or caring for family. This sense of why I wake up fuels their vitality and resilience. It doesn't need to be grand small. Personal contributions, like volunteering or sharing stories with grandchildren, can be profoundly fulfilling and life-affirming. Psychological research links a strong sense of purpose to lower rates of depression, better immune function, and reduce mortality. It acts as an emotional anchor, helping navigate life's inevitable challenges. For instance, Kenji, a 79-year-old, finds purpose in maintaining a community shrine. It's my way of giving back, he says, his daily ritual bringing peace and connection, even during difficult times. This purpose keeps him grounded and hopeful. Finding your ikigai can be as simple as identifying what brings you joy or benefits others. Volunteer at a local charity, mentor a younger person, or pursue a hobby like painting or writing. If you're unsure where to start, reflect on what makes you feel alive, or ask loved ones what they see as your gifts. After 60, when many of life's milestones are behind us, purpose evolves, becoming more personal and profound. It's not about staying busy, but staying connected to what makes your heart beat with meaning, enriching every day with hope and vitality. Number 6, spending time outdoors. Centenarians in Japan's longevity villages spend significant time outdoors, whether walking through rice fields, gardening, or simply sitting on a porch to breathe fresh air. This daily connection to nature isn't reserved for special outings. It's a cornerstone of their routine, as essential as eating or sleeping. Beyond providing fresh air, time outdoors regulates circadian rhythms, boosts mood, lowers blood pressure, and supports vitamin D production, crucial for bone health, immunity, and emotional well-being. Nature also offers a deeper gift, a sense of peace and perspective. It reminds us of life cycles, encouraging slower breathing and quiet reflection. For example, Aiko, an 83-year-old, walks a forest path near her home each morning, listening to birds and noticing seasonal changes. "It's my time to feel alive," she says. Her ritual isn't about distance or speed, but grounding herself in the natural world, a practice that calms her mind and lifts her spirit. You can adopt this habit with small, intentional steps. A 10-minute walk after lunch, a moment on a balcony with a cup of tea, or tending a few potted plants. Even standing barefoot in grass for a few moments can soothe your nervous system. If mobility is limited, sitting by an open window or tending a windowsill herb garden can connect you to nature's rhythms. In Japan's longevity villages, nature is a daily essential, not an occasional escape, proving that the path to health often runs through open air, sunlight, and the simple beauty of the natural world. Number 7, engaging in daily stress, reducing rituals. A powerful habit among Japan's centenarians is their commitment to daily rituals that soothe the mind and body. These rituals vary. Some practice morning meditation. Others perform tea ceremonies, light incense, or take slow, intentional breaths, but all share a deliberate pause to center themselves. Unlike reactive stress management that addresses tension after it builds, these rituals are preventative, dissolving stress before it takes root. This daily discipline supports emotional health, reduces cortisol, enhances heart function, and builds resilience against life's challenges. This practice signals to the body that it's safe to rest, fostering calm and clarity. Take Masao, an 87-year-old from a fishing village, who starts each day with 10 minutes of quiet breathing by an open window. "It's how I meet the day," he says. His simple ritual has helped him navigate grief, change, and illness with grace. Studies confirm that mindfulness practices lower stress-related health risks, promoting emotional balance and physical vitality. You can start with 5 minutes of silence, journaling, or sipping tea mindfully while watching the trees sway. No special tools or expertise are needed, just intention. For example, try a brief gratitude practice, noting 3 things you're thankful for each morning. These moments of peace aren't found. They're created, one quiet ritual at a time, building a foundation for a longer, calmer life. In Japan's villages, this daily pause is a sacred act of self-care, proving that small, consistent choices can yield profound results. Number 8, maintaining consistent sleep and wake routines. Centenarians in Japan's longevity villages adhere to consistent sleep and wake patterns, rising with the sun and winding down at dusk. This rhythm aligns with their circadian clocks, regulating metabolism, hormones, immunity, and emotional balance. Irregular sleep, late nights, or inconsistent schedules disrupts these processes, increasing risks of heart disease, depression, and cognitive decline. In contrast, a steady routine supports deep, restorative rest, essential for longevity. For example, Emmy, an 85-year-old, rises at dawn to tend her herb garden and retires by 9 p.m. Her body thrives on this predictable cycle, keeping her energy steady and mind sharp. "It's how I've always lived," she says, her routine reflecting the natural rhythms of the day. Science confirms that stable sleep patterns enhance brain health, tissue repair, and overall vitality, making consistency a powerful tool for healthy aging. To adopt this, create gentle evening routines, dim lights, avoid late meals or caffeine, or read a calming book before bed. If you struggle with sleep, try a wind-down ritual like a warm bath or light stretching. Consistency doesn't mean rigidity, but signaling to your body when to rest and rise. In Japan's villages, sleep is revered as a pillar of health, ensuring clarity, energy, and resilience for years to come. Final thoughts. Take a moment to reflect on these 8 habits. Which resonates most deeply? Which could you weave into your life starting today? Longevity isn't built on grand gestures or impossible routines, but on quiet, daily choices. natural movement, mindful eating, strong connections, and moments of peace. These practices, rooted in the wisdom of Japan's longevity villages, show that a vibrant life is crafted step by step, choice by choice. No matter your age or stage, it's never too late to begin. Try a short walk, a mindful meal, a call to a friend, or a moment of quiet reflection. Each small act is a step toward a life that's not just longer, but richer, brighter, and more alive. Share one thing you learned and how you'll apply it in the comments below. Your thoughts inspire us to keep creating content to inform and uplift. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to connecting again soon.